libraries play in connecting education, society's development of our democracy, and some modern challenges they are faced with. Joining us today, we have the Library and Information Association of South Africa President-elect, Segametsi Molawa. Segametsi, good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Sam, and the viewers.
Let's take me back. Let's go back to the very first Library Week in South Africa. What was it meant to address, and just how was it done back then?
The first Library Week was in 2001, and the main purpose was to raise awareness of libraries, to bring attention to libraries, and to have people appreciating the services that librarians are rendering. And realizing that most of the people are not reading, we would really love to raise the culture of reading in our country. So the Library Association of South Africa, that we call LIASA, has the responsibility to select the dates for the Library Week and to select the theme. So during that week, we focus on that theme that has been selected, and a lot of libraries are celebrating around that, and they have a lot of activities going on. There will be the main activity at the launch, and it continues throughout the week. But mainly, we want to bring people to the libraries and that they should read and enjoy reading.
Have we managed to get that right? I mean, today we're still talking, I mean, if you talk to the commercial aspects of books, they'll tell you there's been slight increases in book sales, that people are buying books. But have you seen the numbers? Are parents bringing their kids to the library? Are students accessing the kind of resource material that's readily available at libraries? Are they going?
Using libraries for academic purpose is much easier because people feel they are obliged to go and use the libraries. But using library for pleasure, it's a challenge. But then it's important. People can buy books, but accessing the library is even more better because you are exposed to a wider scope of books. If you need some material in the library and you find that it's not there, there are agreements that we should share these resources. So if you're sitting out there on your own to use your few titles, then you are not enjoying the wider scope or the collection that you can access internationally.
Why is that? Why is it easier for me to go to a bookstore, go buy a book, than to access books that are free?
Most of the books are already free because we have open access now. You can load those down and use it wherever you are. But as I'm saying, you will not be able to be downloading that bigger scope. And we also have some critical information that you have to pay for. We do have the electronic journals that are very important. So information doesn't come out cheap, but then libraries will give you free access to those. So it is important that you should still come. But then the libraries today are not only that four-wall building where you should walk in.
And I think that's the perception still.
Yes, and that's a challenge because we do have virtual libraries. You can access them wherever you are. So even if you are having your mobile and you are sitting wherever you are, you can still access. The catalog is there and you can search and select what you would want to read. So the libraries have moved on. They have embraced the latest technology.
Where do we classify the status of libraries today? I mean, you're the president-elect. If you had to be unbiased, fair in your opinion, what's the status of libraries today?
The theme this year, the library theme this year was celebrating libraries in the 20 years of democracy. Check in at your library. So why celebrating libraries? It's because we realize there has been an improvement in libraries. Not all the sectors, because we do have subsectors. We do have university libraries, school libraries, public libraries, university libraries, research libraries, and other special libraries have registered progress despite the challenges of the budget, reduced budget. They impact these sectors negatively, but there's still growth because they have to embrace the technology of assisting others and sharing their resources. But the public libraries have enjoyed even more because in the 20 years, the Department of Arts and Culture has given a big grant of 1.6 billion starting from 2007 for 3 years, every 3 years, so that libraries can be developed. New libraries have been built, existing libraries have been refurbished, and services have improved.
We're going to leave it there on that note, but thank you very much for joining me today. That was Segametsi Molawa sharing with us the challenges libraries are faced with now. The SABC, as the host of Information Library, has been providing information that contributed to the democracy and broadcasting information to first citizens and